Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good, doing great, doing fantastic. And if you're not doing good, I hope this makes your day a little better, laughing at my mistakes and all that good stuff. So, we left off after we read memo record name. It's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. Okay, so I guess I can't go to it. But anyways, we left off reading the board, and the board was like Aizen or something like that. That word Aizen Asura, yeah. Extremely hard to read, but that's what Tawako blah 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 Yasuoka says. Tawako Yasuoka says it's written there. The fortune teller on the side of us. So, I think it's time to leave now. We can leave out of here because we've examined everything and head for it. Also, what's weird to me is these. Let me go to my bag real quick. No, that's not my bag. That's not what I wanted. No. This. The fragment S. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Remember, I try to keep everything. What's this? The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess this phenomena didn't happen on this floor. So what was affecting the first floor isn't affecting the second floor, basically. In so many words. Let's go in the next room. Long desk, and we looks like a sink loomed in the darkness of the classroom. This appears to be the science lab. This takes me back. Still, though. Jessica grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. Jesus. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions. A look comes over Yasuka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. Thanks for that. Even so, it's not like we can just leave, sorry. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. It must smell that bad that you're ready, like look, we're gonna have to get it going immediately. So, the reason why I feel like this is a little bit different, there's a talisman in the dusty sink. Alright, we found a talisman. Yeah, we already know. They're giving us a lot of spiritual power. That's worrisome. The desk is scorched. Seems like there's more fire damage in here than the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Yeah, it seems more. Open the door. I left the science lab. It's another back room. Oh, what? What are you? I'm not clicking on you. I'll click on you last. There are articles used in a science lab. Let's look. It's a number of books. Their material encyclopedias about the edibles. Let's feel on it. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are tons of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems there's simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I looked inside, a scrap of paper falls from between the pages. I'm worried. This is just making me worried. Oh, we're worried. We're super worried now. I open the cupboard to check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Okay. It looks antique. The edges of the cupboard are rounded off. Go ahead and stick our hand in there, of course. Probably snakes in there. The cabinet door opened easily. The inside is completely filled with full of bursting with something. Sorry. It must have been like a mistranslation. So you know, bear with it and bear with me messing up. I pull it out and discovered that it's garbage bag full of shredded paper. Okay, we got office trash. You're going to take that with you? You're an odd man. Everything is evidence. Yasuka, come on. When I lift the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor of my feet. I open up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Fragment I. I think, hold on. I think we're going backwards. Something, certain sound waves or music, put, sleep. So at some point we're gonna have to bring I back here. She's probably going to play the piano and put something to sleep. Also regarding, I don't know. Sight, will, again, it, toward, whatever, testing. At some point we have to bring I back here. Okay, so it's only two things we need to click on now. It's these. Let's go ahead and click on the bottom. It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Okay, so this is probably where we're gonna get the acid burning stuff. Getting closer, I see some large containers. By the way, I love, alright, I love science. Science was always my favorite thing. I learned a lot in science class. Like, that's like, I can honestly say that in school, that was one of the greats. That's one of the things in school that I never really had an issue with. That history, math I struggled in. Look, brain don't work when it comes to math. And I think it's because I have math anxiety. So it really was like, bleh, for me. It was really terrible. I hear Yasuka gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. It can't be. There's no way they'd use this as an educational. Yes, these are not educational aids. There's no way in hell they would have brought a dead body to a science class, an elementary school at that. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because that. Wait a second, that ring looks familiar. Have I seen that ring before? Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were served. Alright, we got some stuff in the lab. Let's go ahead and look at it. Hands, ears, and eyeballs. Okay, the body pieces used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Okay, it's nothing. Taking a closer look, I noticed a large tag on the side of the container. Great Asura. That hand looks familiar. Yasuka, let me look at your hand. I'm looking at your ears too. And it's pointing down too. Great Asura, down. The only thing under us, I think, if it's not under us, that floor with all the dead bodies with the roses and stuff, it's a possibility that that's what they're talking about. The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura. Down must mean below where we currently are, so that would be the first floor. Recalling the school's layout, I think there is a similar storage area on the first floor. Yeah, the place with the bodies and roses. That's where we found, oh God, what is his name? I'm terrible with names. That's where we found that other guy with the trench coat on. I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Okay, so we got a tag. I guess we can end it. We might have to come back here and, because we don't have anything to, because it's giving us the option to do something to it. But I think it's just because we have to come back here with something. So let me look in my bag real quick. Yeah. we don't have anything really to go in there. We're not gonna put a hatchet or a hammer in there, or the book, or the trash. So I think eventually we're going to come back here and probably take the rings or something, take something out of it. Oh, you're the last thing. God. It's an elaborate anatomical model. Really? And most people who don't know that. So I'm not going to say it like that. Taking a closer look, I noticed a large tear in the mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and it couldn't handle the strain. Why did it have to be like an arm? The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down in it. And I mean, we gotta stick our hand down in it. What that means is something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso. I could break it, but then it might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in it. Hesitantly, I slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. Jesus. I grab it and I grab it and pull it out. Ugh. It's a snake head. Perhaps for a moment the snake began pouring out of every part of Jesus' crevice. Hurry! Step back! I stumble backwards. The snake slowly retreated back into the model. Seems they live inside of it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to purify the snakes. Oh, this is bothering me. Let me look again. No, they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. We can stick our hand in it. Okay, cool. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes and feel around the shelf. So, is something there? Well, yeah. Okay, we're not going to be mean. I stop myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Jessica do something like this. I searched the chemicals for formalin cadators, Jesus, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside. That might be the acid that we needed too. So I'm glad we went back there and checked because it was bothering me. I was like, no, we could probably stick our hands in there. And we did. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell is labeled is rotted and unreadable, sorry. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. The smell, faintly of flowers. Faintly of flowers. But it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Clear bottle, brown bottle, and okay. So is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vanilla bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick up and realize it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands on. Did she chop herself up here? But then, it doesn't make sense. She had to have somebody help her. A white coat stands out of the most. If she did that, somebody helped her. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. A bundle of clothes. 1 second, you guys. Hello? Oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. There was nobody. This is a science lab, so they likely have spare lab coats. Though it is a bit concerning. The rumor about the ghost in white, yeah. Aya and Yasuka got their marks while filming the TV show about the Kei Mayamichi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. If she killed herself in this area, somebody had to have found her book in here or something, took it back to the tunnel, which is weird, and now she can like be in the tunnel and there too. Like maybe she put the book there first, then came back and offed herself here, which is, I don't know. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Is it really just a coincidence? I think we're done here. We don't have any tools or nothing. So let me look back in the bag real quick. Okay, so the new thing we got was clear bottle. A vial with a white label on it reads CH3, CH2, and OH. 2H or OH, whatever. However you want to put it. Flammable. Do not hold on an open flame. Then this one is it just says handle with care though. A brown oblique bottle, it seems a bit like chlorine. We probably gonna have to mix this stuff to burn the wires or some weird stuff like that. Foil wrap bottle. Bottle completely covered in aluminum foil, the label. ID 5. And it has a fresh floral scent. Clothing bundled up in thick plastic on top of a white coat. I'm just checking. I apologize if it's taking me a minute, but I'm trying to get it all in my head because this stuff comes back and then I might need it. There's nothing in there. Okay. So I think we can leave now. We can get out of here. And I guess we got to go downstairs and go to a school broadcast. Oh, wrong person. A school broadcast. Oh. Do you have any planners? A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the task immediately. Table on the table. That's creepy. Static crackles before being cut off. Oh. Are we gonna get chased? I don't want to get chased again. Seems we're being watched. Oh, seems we're being watched. I believe she said table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. New information has been added. School announcement. I know somebody was like, if I read those, the new info that's been added, it helps a little bit, but it doesn't help a lot. So if it doesn't, I do read them, but I read them like after I'm done recording, I'll go back and read through it and stuff. But I don't want I want hints, but I want to figure stuff out on my own. It's better like when you figure stuff out on your own. I don't want people to give me hints and stuff. So I guess they're talking about this because there's no other table. That looks like a bathtub, and on a desk scattered with the lab equipment is a small pencil and a problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? Peek at the questions, stare at the tab. Peek at the questions. My phone has just been going off like crazy, y'all. I apologize. I was looking at my phone to see if it was something important. I'm waiting on an important phone call. I take a long glance A sidelong glance at a problem sheet. I see what looks like chemistry symbols. We have to take a test, don't we? Like, this is a science test. I like science, so I mean, you know, give me some good stuff. Just let me study first, and then give me some good stuff. Something's written at the bottom of this messy paper. Something's written at the top of in messy letters. Sorry. Remember the experiments. That's right. Found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. I'm glad I just read those bottles. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiment? Let's start the test. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming in the first place. So you didn't even catch me off guard. Number 1 compound A is widely used as fuel and disinfectant. Its chemical formula is CH3, CH, and O. It's 2. It's 2. What number should be X? It's 2. It's 2. I got this. I got this, y'all. Where's 2 at? Go ahead and show me the 2 so I can click on it. 2. I like to click it fast so I don't lose much. That's why I don't go until I think I know the answer, and then when I look at the answers, then I'll click on something. Not just in this one, but I mean like in the forest. Y'all saying I didn't click on it. Question 2. Compound N is an extremely exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to metals. Oh, and we do have the thing to melt the metal. Which statement about compound N is true? Oh, let me look at the questions. It needs a lightproof container. Okay, I got it. Are these in order? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3. I feel like sometimes they be giving it to me and I'd be wrong sometimes. Or maybe there's 2 statements in there that are true. Number 3. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it? Oh, it's 2 in the. I love science. I freaking love science. I'm sorry, I'm weird. And we survived. I feel like even if I got that one wrong anyway, it would have it would have still been right. It seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet. The next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well then. Sounds like there are other tests. Seems so. Perhaps she wants to test us. Maybe. I mean, that's what the tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. Sorry. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Sorry. Also, this thing really reeks. What thing? I didn't notice when I was focused on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. Oh. It's 100 times worse than a notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. You got an answer sheet. Jessica narrows her eyes at me. Are you sure you shut it securely? Shut that securely? It still stinks to high heaven. Huh? Jessica's right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to, oh God. What's going on? Snakes in my bag now. I look down to double check my bag. Oh, what is this? I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh. My instincts realize that it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Instead, that box is... I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Jessica seems to notice something's wrong. I'll help you. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull out the thick sheet. Oh, it's the guard. She chopped the head off. That's familiar. So is the clothes. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling when oh my God! I uploaded the wrong thing! Was Mo dead too? Mo's dead, isn't she? She was up there though. No. That doesn't mean she's dead though. She was up there. I remember. She was up there, alive, with no clothes on. I collapsed to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling under my chest. Barreling through my chest, sorry. Calm down. It's all okay. Come on. Take a deep breath. There's a corpse. That's where the smell is coming from. So, that's what it is. Let's quickly leave here. Staying will only make this worse. I drag myself woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. What? The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's. All these tests will make me feel like I'm back in school, in girls' school. Sorry, I messed that up. All these tests will make me feel like I'm back in girls' school. Jessica's probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. I would be too. A dead body. She's trying to make it, make it better with humor. Even to act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. Yeah, that big, tall monster thing that you saw. Oh, I'm gonna definitely save it after that. I'm not taking another test. I refuse to take another test. And I'm gonna stop right here. So thank you guys for riding with me, vibing with me, doing all that good stuff with me. I appreciate you guys when you're here. And that's why I like putting out. Sorry, I didn't want to yawn in the mic. That's why I like putting out videos for you guys. Because it makes me feel better. It makes my day go by really, really, really smoothly. It makes me relieve some stress and stuff. And seeing you guys is supporting me and, liking the stuff, vibing with me, giving me hints and stuff is awesome. I love it. So thank you guys so much. And I will see all you later.